So what is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and welcome to what is on my iPhone for the month of November 2016. Now, what's a little bit different about this month's version of what is on my iPhone is we're gonna vlog it. I'm gonna go about my day, and I'm gonna show you how I actually use these applications on the smartphone itself, and so you could kind of see the applications at the same time, but also see how I use them, and that might inspire you to download some of these applications and use them in a similar fashion, but you can use them how you want. It is your life after all. But basically, if you have any applications you want to share throughout this video as well to help others out in the community, drop those down below in the pants region, in the comments section, whatever you want to call it. Share it with everybody, because if you don't share, nobody cares. I do got a little bit of a sniffle or a sniffy, whatever you want to call it, make up my own words, sniffle action going, some of that. So if my voice sounds a little bit weird, please bear with me. And let's get into this video right now. Let's go. So first of all, I think I'm headed to the library to get some work done. Probably after that, I'll head into nature, or maybe I'll take that back. Maybe I'll go into nature first, then get to the library to get a video done. Actually, that video will already be done by the time you see this video. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's what the plan is right now. Probably gonna go skateboarding, get some lunch, and I'll be updating you with my iPhone usage, how I use it on a daily basis. Bag. Wallet. Hard drive. Laptop. Most definitely don't want to forget the iPhone 6S Plus, Pod, Galaxy Note 5 case, because I'm shooting on the Galaxy Note 5 this video. So I'm about to head out right now, and typically the first things I check on my iPhone for what is on my iPhone throughout the day is my daily applications and my daily application folders. So let's check out those applications on my iPhone right now. So when I speak of my daily applications, I'm talking about this folder right here, my daily folder. So I do check the date, obviously, to see what day it is of the week. We don't want to forget that. But then I go ahead and check the weather and see that today it's going to be 51. So usually I would go out biking for a video vlog, but today I'm going to drive just because 51 is not pretty for me. It looks like it's going to be 60 today, but I just want to drive today, so we're going to drive. I do have this application I then check, which is called Minimalist. I'm not going to go into it, but I want you guys to go check that out if you haven't already. It's a very simple to use application that you can plan your day and swipe across, you know, it's just like a white screen, and you could just swipe across whatever you have planned for the day in a very simple and minimalistic fashion. So I do have to check my alarms to see if I have anything on, because I do not like to be disturbed by alarms throughout the day. So I do that. And then I just leave the App Store there, because daily I might see an application I want to see or things of that nature. Now, after this point, I do kind of head out and get on my way. Day is nice. The sun's shining way high in the sky. Looks like we're gonna have a great day, fellas, ladies. You know the drill. Birds are chirping, bees are stinging, the ducks are being humble. It's gonna be a great day for what is on my iPhone. Bike action's a little bit disabled over there, so we're gonna be driving today. Okay guys, so now I'm in the car, and basically when I head out on my iPhone 6S Plus right here, as you can see right here, I have this folder. I'm going to try to show you it. I'm not sure if you could see it. Under utilities, I have this application called ADT Pulse, and basically this is a home security system, and there's many other competing home security systems, but basically you want to check all of your alarms and things of that nature when you take off from your place. You know, maybe if you got to call somebody to tell them you're leaving, things of that nature. And if you have anything like responsibles type stuff you need to get done before you leave the house, that's what I do with the iPhone there. So that's the utility folder right there. I do use that application when leaving. So yeah, we're gonna head out right now and go into, I'm gonna go get some work done at the library really quickly here. for that video that you probably already seen yesterday. If you didn't, check it out. Halloween-based video on Galaxy S5 versus iPhone 5S. By the way, if you're wondering about this case, this is a carbon fiber Pitaka case. It's like a $50 case, but it's on sale right now for about $40 for the iPhone 6s Plus. You could see Pitaka right there, carbon fiber, aramid fiber, and basically this is just a sexy case. It's so slim. It comes in black, stealthy red and black like I have right here, and I'll leave the link down below in the description, but I am going to review this case soon, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to get out of here right now. So I just got to the library. I'm about to get some work done. See right there, the library. I'm about to go in there. Logan Square branch, Chicago, Illinois. Comment down below if you're familiar with that. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the applications on my iPhone that I do use when I go to the library. Alright guys, so when I get to the library, I do hop into the folder called Education. And in the Education folder, I do like to keep things like the Kindle application, Udemy, iBooks, and podcasts. Now, I will read some Kindle stuff and even search for new Kindle books that I don't already have. Also, I'm going to go ahead and, take some online courses on my device here with the Udemy application, which is going to offer some free classes as well as some paid classes. And right here, I do have the iBooks suite for Apple-based library and books of that nature. So I do tend to look into things that I can learn here on the iPhone when I go into the library. I do have podcast for when I just want to listen and learn some knowledge there. Also, I don't know why I didn't mention this, but I do have Wikipedia here in my utilities folder. It should probably be in the education folder, where I can go ahead and do some research there on my iPhone. So I do tend to use that quite a bit while at the library. Now, I do have two calculators because I do financial-based things when I'm at the library on the computer. So I do have a regular calculator from Apple, it's okay, but I don't really like the regular calculator because it doesn't show history. So I downloaded this other calculator app that does show history and things of that nature like such. So yeah, that's pretty much what I use at the library. Now, I also, when I want to tune in and study, I do use the Sonata classical musical application, which basically is classical music, some of the top ones, Beethoven, Mozart, and things of that nature, because it really makes me very focused. There's been studies proving that classical music, jazz music, things of those natures can help you to become more focused in your life. And let me see if I got anything else here. I do tend to go like this when I go in the library and go like such on airplane mode because I don't want nobody bothering me while I'm getting my study on. So this phone and text application folder right here cannot disturb me. And by the way, I do have that there. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to update you guys a little bit later on some of these other ways that I use this device and how I have my iPhone set up. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, I just left the library, and now what I'm going to do on my iPhone is check some social media and things like that, just because I finished some work and I'm going to go grab something to eat really quickly here. So let me show you my folders on what is on my iPhone in terms of the social media, and I might show you a couple other things I did within the library. Here we are. Here is the iPhone 6s Plus, and you could see under social media, I do keep Instagram, Twitter, Google+. All links to my social media will be down below in the description area of this video. Facebook I have as well. InstaQuote for some quotes and making those quotes fit the picture. Pretty solid. I do have Fonto here as well, which is basically, let me go into this application and show you what it's all about. Basically, it's another creation tool for Instagram. So you always want to have a few, Instagram creation tools if you use social media, because you can really, optimize for that platform. So I do have Mematics. So when I want to do memes or create memes, I haven't created many, but they are there. Instagram's own layout for putting pictures together and things of that nature. Also, I do have Pinterest. Pinterest is for when people are saying that, nobody's interested in that thing. And I want to be like, all right, we'll see about that. So I go onto Pinterest and see how many people are pinning certain things. So that's what I do after pretty much after. I just quickly go through and maybe post a couple things to social media after that. So under my YouTube studio folder, or my YouTube folder, I do have studio and YouTube where I apply to your guys' comments on the go. But right here under YouTube, you can see I just posted Galaxy S5 versus iPhone 5S Halloween edition. You guys can go check that video out. Just dropped it yesterday. Today's November 1st, and yeah, well, actually I'm recording this on October 31st, but when you're hearing this, it's going to be November 1st here. Now, in terms of video creation folder right here, I do have iMovie, InShot, and voice memos for when I want to create video straight off the iPhone, which is an amazing application for, or amazing applications there for creating video. So InShot and iMovie there on the iPhone. So now I'm going to go ahead to the lake where I'm going to start using my health-based applications, and I'll show you what those are all about when I get to, well, not the lake, but into nature. So I'm gonna go get lunch and then head into nature. So I'll see you guys in a little bit later. All right, guys, I'm about to get some lunch. Some Chipotle, as you can see right there. But I want to show you what I do before I go into a Chipotle or a Forever Yogurt or just eat food. I'm going to show you what I do. Because we're talking about what is on my iPhone and I'm about to eat some Chipotle, that's a transaction. So that's why I have the finances folder where I'm going to go ahead and check, you know, the banks and just see what I'm spending. So, you know, I'm tracking my spending, make sure I'm being responsible with the food I'm eating if you eat out and things like that. And if I go to any of these other stores around here, as you can see, T-Mobile or whatever, and I come back to the iPhone and go ahead and use this Tax Me app, which is going to let me know the price of tax before you go to the register and you say, oh, how much is the total price, before they tell you that. So that's pretty much what I do with this finance folder here. And Expensify is an application where you can track your receipts when you get receipts from these places. And also, I got Straight Talk, and this is basically my phone application where I'm gonna go ahead and just pay the Straight Talk, you know, card and reload my device. Yeah, believe it or not, this is a prepaid iPhone. I mean, the iPhone is not prepaid, but the service on here is not one of the big four carriers. So yeah, that's the finances. Let's see, do I use anything else when I go out to eat? I don't really think so. That's pretty much it. Now, when I go in the store, I'll probably just cruise through social media and cruise through this technology folder, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But yeah, under technology, I do have Tech Today from CNET, Drippler for news, Techno Buffalo, as well as a Pie Geek. So I'm gonna go eat now, and I'll update you guys in a little bit on the rest of this device and what I kind of use on the iPhone 5S, or the 5S, the 6S Plus. So now I'm out here at the park in nature, and I'm gonna show you my health-based applications that I do rock on the iPhone. I'm gonna flip the camera around right here. I'm gonna show you what we do rock here. Here we are in nature, and you can see it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. And I'm gonna show you what I do rock when I'm outside in nature on my iPhone 6S Plus in just a second here. But you could see just beautiful day out here. Well, let's check it out. So here is the 6S Plus, and you can see right here I do have my health-based applications, and when I come out here sometimes I throw on the headphones and I use this application called Headspace right here, which is a meditation-based app that can really clear your mind from all this running around in big cities. I live in a big city, so it's a big thing. I also have Calm, which I don't use too much outside, but this is more of an indoorsy kind of calm, relaxing app where you have, you know, the fireplace and other things of that nature. Also, I have Think Up, which is an affirmations-based application where you can tell yourself things that, you know, positive things like I am amazing until you just totally believe it, which you should already because you are amazing. But yeah, Think Up application there. Fujicate for when I go in the store, and Apple Health for, you know, just total Apple Health things, so steps and stuff. I don't really check it too much, but it's there just in case I want to get my Apple Health game going on there. So yeah, let me show you just a few more things before I wrap this video up. I do use navigation application folder. This is just for maps. Google Maps is a must. I don't really like Apple Maps too much. Under my Google folder, I do keep Google Docs, Google Trips for planning stuff, as well as Gmail for, you know, people and reading emails, business partners and things of that nature, as well as Google Sheets for spreadsheet applications. Now under Tech Tools, I use these when I do tests. So I'm sure you guys seen when I do comparison videos, tests, that's really when I go into here, Performance, Geekbench, Lyrium Info to see the processor and specs like that. So yeah, I do have the note-taking application up here as well, and you can see I do have Evernote, whiteboard, notes, and reminders. But overall, it's pretty organized iPhone. As I got reminders down here. I don't know why that's called reminders, but I got cars.com and Zillow. As well as in technology, I keep seeing that. I showed you this earlier, but a Pi Geek, this is where I get some of my sources and knowledge of technology. Over here, I got this application folder called Amazon for eBay and Amazon. I combined them together and created Amazon. So yeah, got Amazon, eBay, and Best Buy, and those are the few I kind of check out there. But yeah, I got the extras folder with extra applications I don't use that much, and yeah, that's pretty much what's on my iPhone 6s Plus for the month of, well, it's going to be November, but for the month of November 2016. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up this vlog of what is on my iPhone for the month of November 2016. Now, I've done these videos in the past, but this is the first time we made it more of a vlog-based video. And let me know your guys' feedback down below in the comment section. Do you enjoy this style of video? Or do you rather just see it, you know, straight on a desk and you could just see all the apps clearly, and you don't want to see like the whole kind of day with the apps, you just want to see the apps in general? Drop that down below in the comments. And also, I got a question for you. Do you want to see this series continue in the year of 2017 when we go into the new year? Do you want to see the whole What's on My iPhone series? Because this was a year-long series where I did a What's on My iPhone video every single month. But anyway, share applications that you find inspiring to you, you like to use on your day-to-day basis, that make you think, wow, I just am so grateful to have this iPhone or this smartphone, because it can help us all out in having a better experience on our devices. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more technology videos like this. I will catch you all in the next one. Be sure to be well, and peace. No.